Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Shanae. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial using the Kylie the Royal Peach palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. I'll just open it up. So it is quite large in packaging and it does feel pretty heavy as well. And these are the colors in the palette. So there are some really beautiful colors in here. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do today. If I want to incorporate the blue, I've got no idea, but I know I'll do more than one tutorial with this palette. So I have heard a lot of people say this palette stinks of chemicals and I didn't know if it was true or not, and I can confirm that it pretty much is true. This palette stinks. It just doesn't smell very good. As soon as you open it up you can actually smell it. I'm not sure how I feel about putting this on my eyes. Hopefully it turns out fine and my eyes don't swell up or anything. Yeah, but the smell is just not very pleasant. So I'm going to start off with my eye makeup first and then I'll do like my foundation and everything. I have already done my eyebrows. I'll leave my updated brow routine linked down below if you want to go watch that. Okay, so I'm going to start off by priming my eyes. I'm going to use my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. I'm just going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender. I'm just going to use my Maybelline Matte Makeup Powder to set down that eye base. So I'm going to start off with this eyeshadow as my transition, and I'm just going to use the brush that came with the eyeshadow palette. So this eyeshadow colour does remind me of Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek. The eyeshadow is a little bit powdery, so I feel like I'm getting quite a lot of fallout underneath my eye. But other than that, it seems like it's okay. So now I'm going to jump into this colour as well, and I'm going to put that in my crease. I'm also using the same brush as well. I'm just going to focus this on the outer corner, also in the socket line. I'm not exactly sure what kind of makeup look I'm going for today, but I think I actually want to use the green eyeshadow in the center of my eyelid. So now I'm going to dip into this colour here, and I'm just going to use a Beauty Glamour Box eyeshadow brush. This one is E17, and I'm just going to focus it right in this area. I just want to make it much deeper, a little bit darker. I'm now going to lightly dip into this pink colour right here, and I'm just going to use a Beauty Glamour Box eyeshadow brush, and this one is E13. I'm only going to use a tiniest bit of this pink colour just right up here, just to make it a little bit pink. I don't think it's really going to make a difference, but I just thought I'd dip into it. Just to blend out that edge a little bit, I'm going to go back in with my Maybelline Matte Makeup Powder, and I'm just going to use a Beauty Glamour Box eyeshadow brush, and this one is in E15. So I'm just going to put a little bit up here, just to help blend out that edge a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take a flat shader brush. This is just a Models Prefer eyeshadow brush, and a little bit of setting spray. I'm just going to wet my brush, and I'm just going to dip into that green colour. I'm going to use this on my lid. I'm going to take a little bit of this brown as well, and I just want to use this kind of in the crease to maybe deepen it up a little bit more. And I'm just using my E17 brush again, so just right in here. I'm just reapplying some of that green shadow just because I did lose it a little bit with blending. But at the moment I'm actually really happy with how the eyeshadow's looking. Okay, so I want to put some eyeliner on. Not sure how dramatic I want to go, but I will figure that out as I'm doing it. I've got my sketch marker liner in the colour Deep Espresso. This is from Too Faced. I'm just feeling like really earthy tones, so I think maybe a brown liner would be good. Okay, so I've got my eyeliner on. It kind of went a little bit funny just in here where I was trying to go over the eyeshadow. It kind of went a bit like wrinkly. So I'll try and fix that up later after I've put lashes on and everything. But now I'm going to go in with my Mad Lash Black Mascara by The Balm. And I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. Okay, so my eyes are done for now. I've got my lashes on. I just used my Eylure 202 Dramatic lashes. So I've just stuck them on. I fixed up my eyeliner. So I'm really happy with how this is looking at the moment. So now I am moving on to my face makeup. I am recording a first impressions and review today on a foundation. I'm going to be trying out the Infallible Total Cover foundation. So I'm going to quickly go film my first impressions. I will put like the clips in of me applying the foundation, but I'm just pretty much going to put music over this part right now. But anyway, I will come back when I start doing like my concealer and contour and everything. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my NYX Dark Circle Concealer. This one is in the colour Light. I'm just going to apply this under my eyes just to cover up my dark circles. I'm just going to blend that out with my Beauty Blender. For concealer, I'm going to use my Mud Concealer. This one is in the colour 01 Ivory. And I'm just going to create kind of like a triangle underneath my eyes. I know this looks really light, but this concealer is so sheer, so it should blend out super easy. I'm going to put some on my chin, some down my nose, on the Cupid's bow around the mouth, and I'm going to put some on my forehead as well. Again, I'm just going to blend that out. I'm now going to set under my eyes with my Mud Defining Contour and Highlighting Palette. So it's just like a cute little palette. I'm going to use the banana shade right here, and I'm just going to set underneath my eyes. I'm also going to take that powder kind of just around my nose area. I'm going to put some on my chin as well, and I'll put a little bit on my forehead as well. So now I'm going to take my Savvy Pressed powder in the colour 3 Sand Beige, and I'm just going to set everywhere else, so just around here. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Too Faced The Bronze in the Beautiful palette. So I've got some bronzers in here, and I'm going to take the colour Sun Bunny, which is this one, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. I like to bring it down onto my cheeks a little bit as well. I'm going to go back in with my Mud Contour and Highlight palette, and I'm going to take this colour right here, and I'm just using my Sigma Small Contour F05 brush, and I'm just going to start contouring my face. And I like to just take the product on the corner of the brush, and I just focus that corner right underneath the cheekbone. I'll just bring a little bit up onto the temples, not too much. Just kind of whatever's left on the brush. I'm also going to quickly contour my nose, just using the same powder. I'm going to take a little bit of my Rimmel translucent powder, and I'm just going to use this to bake kind of like under my contour and just on the sides of my nose. So I'm just going to put it right here. This just kind of helps clean up everything. So I haven't used this before, so I thought I should try it out. This is a NARS Lip and Cheek palette. I will have it listed down below of what exactly it's called. I'm going to take this blush right here, and I'm just using a Beauty Glamour Box brush, and this one is 720. I'm just going to put that blush on and just blend it back. Okay, so now I'm going to use this highlight right here. Hopefully it's not too light for my skin, but we'll just see what it looks like. And I'm just going to use my Sigma F35 tapered highlighting brush. I really like this highlight. There's almost like a gold kind of undertone to it, and I think it really goes well with the eye makeup. I think it's NARS Albatross highlighter, if I'm correct. I'm going to take a little bit of my Maybelline Studio Gel Liner, and I'm just going to put this in my waterline and like tight line my eyes as well. So just up here, and a little bit on my outer corner as well. So we're just going to finish off the eyes. I'm going to go back in with this color right here, and I'm going to run this on the lower lash line. I'm just going to dip back into that beautiful green shade, and I'm going to put it down here as well. So just really focus that on the inner corner. I think next time I definitely will be using the blue, so let me know if you want to see that. I'm really excited. I want to do a few looks with this palette, like all really different looks, so I can't wait to see what I kind of come up with. I'm just going back in with my The Balm mascara, and I'm just going to coat my lower lashes. I'm just going to brush all this bake off, and I'll try and think of what lip color I want to do. I'm thinking of Jeffree Star Pumpkin Pie, just because I've got like nice oranges on the eye. I thought that would look really cool, like orange eyes, orange lips. Okay, so I decided to go with Pumpkin Pie. I just think it will look really beautiful with the eyes, and this does have shimmer in it as well, so I think it will go hand in hand with the eye makeup. Okay guys, so this is the finished makeup look. I love how the eyes turned out, and I love the lip color with the eye makeup. I think it just goes so well together. Overall, I find the eyeshadow palette okay. I haven't used any of her other palettes before, so I can't really compare them to each other. The eyeshadow palette was nice. I felt like I did need to build up a little bit with particular colors. I feel like the green went on really well, even though I did use like a setting spray to help make it more pigmented. I didn't really have too much trouble with the eyeshadows, but I think I'm definitely going to be doing more makeup looks with this eyeshadow palette. I want to do at least 2 more kind of makeup tutorials with it. I want to do one incorporating the blue. I'm not sure how I want to do that. I don't really want to put the blue on the lower lash line because I feel like everyone's doing that, so I'll save that for my next tutorial, and then I'll figure out if I want to do another makeup look with it. The only really big downfall with the palette is honestly the smell. I just don't like it at all. It's not pleasant at all. It would be better if it just didn't smell at all, but if you've got the palette, you probably know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's pretty much all I've got to say. Again, I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. All my social networks are linked down below, and I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye!